Center of mass. The center of mass for a system of objects is the average location for the total mass of the system. If we have a system made up of two objects of masses m1 and m2, the center of mass is going to be located somewhere between these objects. If we draw an origin here, then mass 1 is at this position, x1, mass 2 is at this position, x2, and the position of the center of mass is at this position, xcm. The position of the center of mass for a two-body system is given by this equation. You can see that each term in the sum in the numerator is the product of one of the object's mass and position, and the denominator is the sum of the masses of the objects. If you add more objects to a system along the same line that connects the first two objects, you just include similar terms in the equation for the position of the center of mass. Include the product of the mass and position of the third object in the sum in the numerator, and include the mass of the third object in the sum in the denominator. If the objects in your system are all in the same plane, but not necessarily along the same line, you'll need two equations to describe the center of mass for the system. If we draw our origin this way, we can draw the x position for each mass, and we can draw the y position for each mass. Now, similar to the previous equation, this equation gives us the x position for the center of mass, and this equation gives us the y position for the center of mass. Knowing these two gives us the position of the center of mass on the xy plane where the objects are.